The 80s had some of the most beautifully designed televisions, and it's no secret I like old vintage electronics. I saw this 19-inch Sharp Linytron from October 1985 on OfferUp about a year ago. I remember the TV was listed for only $1, so I just assumed it was free. After driving about 45 minutes to a nearby town, it got really weird and awkward when he was expecting me to give him money. So we agreed that $50 was fair, and I ended up leaving with a mint condition set from the year before I was born. So the Linytron didn't have an RF jack like most TVs at the time, so I had to connect a Balun matching transformer to convert it to the proper RF signal. I then used an RF cable and an RCA adapter to easily plug it into the NES. It just gives you a cleaner signal. Just looking at that date, it's incredible to think this TV was made the same month and year as the NES released in North America. I will say this set has some gorgeous beauty to its overall build quality, but would it really compare to the graphical powerhouse of the FV310? I wanted to play some NES games and just compare how they look side by side. Because sometimes that nostalgic energy just adds a type of value that a Sony Vega just can't do. Mega Man was one of the earliest games I recall playing as a kid. I got this game as a Christmas present back in the early 90s, and it made me realize just how much I love NES 2D platformers. I remember how anytime my parents would take me to the local video store, I usually went straight for one of the original Mega Man games, and I remember just how mind-blowing the music was. So this Sharp set, it really shows its age. It doesn't come close to the sharpness and perfection of the FV310's picture, but just seeing this game on an old 80s set, especially with knobs, it just brings back so many memories for me. Turtles 2 is a regular favorite of mine as a kid. I have a memory of being around 7, and the local babysitter would watch me over the summer while my parents worked. I do remember a few times she'd bring Turtles 2 over, and we'd play that on the NES for hours. I feel like I always picked Leo, just the fact that he had a blue color and a sword. I think that was more than enough to win over my simple 7-year-old mentality at the time. Just to think through what this set means overall, and how it compares to a high-end set like the 310, I'd say it definitely belongs as a big star in my gaming setup, just in its own way. There's just this old-fashioned kind of antiquated charm to this set, just the loud clunk of the knobs, the polished wood grain finish. It just has a completely different look and feel to it over that nice Sony Trinitron. There's no way you can say the picture quality is on the same level, but it just serves as more of an emotional attachment, I guess. Thanks for watching. Until next time.